Now, Scotland's ancient and persistent snow patch in the UK's region's third highest mountain is renowned for never melting apart from three rare occasions in the 20th century. But this year, it is about to do just that for the fourth consecutive year.
This patch of snow only melted 3 times in the 20th century, remarkably. But what we're going to see this year, 2024, is going to melt for the fourth consecutive year. And that, for me, is a real indicator of what the wider climate is doing. Things are changing.
Now, standing by the small patch of ice in the heart of the Cairngorms National Park in Scotland, researcher Cameron said that this was the closest thing the UK has to a glacier.
So it's really suffering, and I don't think it's got much more than 2-3 weeks left in it. If it stays cold, then it might last to the end of the month, but realistically it's going to melt, and it will melt for the fourth consecutive year, which in the historical record is absolutely unprecedented. We now could be in a situation where the survival of the Sphinx snowpatch is the exception, and it used to be the other way around.
The Sphinx is a remnant of the last ice age and has been closely monitored since the 1800s. Once considered an unyielding staple of the landscape, this current predicament signals a dramatic shift in climate.
So really it's a vestige of the Ice Age, and it's something that's been monitored closely for the last few hundred years. When it melted, first of all, in 1933, the Scottish Mountaineering Club wrote to the Times because it was such an unusual event, and they didn't ever expect to see it melt again. It did melt again in 1959, and then again in 96, 2003, 2006, 2017, 18, etc, etc. So from something that was deemed permanent, it's now going to be the exception that it survives, and that's an incredible turn of events.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.